In a cozy nest nestled among the reeds, Mother Duck waited patiently. Her eggs, warm beneath her wings, were about to hatch. One by one, the eggs cracked open. Out popped fluffy yellow ducklings. Mother Duck was overjoyed. But one egg remained. It was larger than the others and a dull grey colour. Finally, it cracked open. Out came a strange-looking duckling, much bigger than his siblings. "What a peculiar duckling," whispered the other ducks. Mother Duck, however, loved him just the same. She gathered all her ducklings under her wings, counting them carefully. She was determined to protect them all, no matter how different they might seem. The little duckling grew quickly, but his grey feathers made him stand out. The other ducklings teased him. "You're too big and clumsy," they quacked. The little duckling felt sad and alone. He just wanted to fit in. One day, he swam to the edge of the pond. He looked at his reflection and sighed. "Why am I so different?" he wondered. He longed to be like his siblings, small and yellow. Mother Duck tried to comfort him. "You are special in your own way," she said. But the little duckling found it hard to believe her. He felt lost and confused. Life in the barnyard was difficult for the little duckling. The other animals laughed at him. The chickens pecked at him. Even his own siblings ignored him. He felt like an outcast. One day, he decided to run away. He couldn't bear the teasing anymore. He flew over the fence and into the woods. He was alone and afraid, but he kept going. The forest was a scary place for a young duckling. He hid from foxes and owls. He scavenged for scraps of food. He missed his mother and his home, but he couldn't face going back. Section 4. Finding kindness. As the days turned into weeks, the little duckling began to lose hope. He thought he would be alone forever. But one evening, as he wandered by a lake, he saw a group of beautiful white birds. They were swans, with long, elegant necks and pure white feathers. The little duckling had never seen such graceful creatures. He watched them from a distance, afraid to approach. To his surprise, the swans swam towards him. They spoke to him kindly, their voices soft and gentle. "Don't be afraid," they said. "We won't hurt you." Section 5. A beautiful discovery. The little duckling was amazed by the swan's kindness. He had never been treated with such respect before. He told them his sad story, and they listened patiently. One of the swans looked at him with gentle eyes. "You are not a duckling," she said. "You are a swan, just like us." The little duckling was astonished. "A swan?" he repeated, looking at his reflection in the water. He could hardly believe his eyes. He had grown into a beautiful swan with sleek white feathers and a long, graceful neck. He had been different all along, but not in a bad way. He was special, unique, and beautiful in his own right. From that day on, the swan lived happily with his new family. He had found acceptance, love, and a place where he truly belonged.